So we're going camping in the German forest. We're gonna go build a shelter to sleep under and just getting ready now. Getting our boots on, getting the winter gear together. Everyone's getting ready here. Yeah, dude. It's good for him. Looking for the campsite. We're having some troubles finding it. But I'm sure we'll find it. We've been just walking around in the forest, stomping around looking for the campsite. He's unleashing his primal instincts. They have all their camping gear, but I'm literally just have the bag I came with to Germany, so not ideal. I have this. They have camping boots and backpacks. I just have fishing boots and sweats, so not ideal, but making do. Just getting out here camping, getting it done, unleashing my primal instincts. So we found the campsite. Now we're just getting our shelter put together, just getting some wood for the shelter. And I'll show you the shelter here behind me. So before they built most of this, but now we're just putting on more crossbars over here so we can sleep in the shelter. But let me give you a tour of the whole place here. So it's been a while since they've slept here, I guess like 6 months, but you can see they have the walls here that were still here. Here's what it looks like inside. This is the before. But since we got here, we've just put up all these wood bars going the crossways to keep any of the rain out, hopefully. But after we're done putting these up, I guess we're going to cut down some of these leaves and then put them on top just to make it a little waterproof. But I think we have enough leaf coverage above to where the rain won't really impact us too much. It's just my only worry is if it rains, there's like a slope here, so the water might drain into here, but who knows? It's part of the adventure, I guess. But I'm just gonna keep collecting more sticks that are straight, just so we have good crossbar sticks. Like this is a good one here. But yeah, that's just what we're doing, building the shelter out, getting some straight sticks, collecting all the straight wood out here. But this forest is beautiful. Man, look at it out here. And it's completely quiet too. You don't hear any cars. You don't hear any airplanes. It's just completely peaceful, other than me making this loud video. But other than that, it's completely silent out here. So I'm excited to see what the night's like out here. I can only imagine all the noises you hear out here. Like, I know when we were in the jungle in Costa Rica, the jungle would come alive at night. Like, it would be quiet during the day, but at night it would be so loud. So I'm interested to see how the forest out here is during the night, but I guess we'll see. But I'm just gonna keep collecting these sticks and I'll give you some progress updates as we keep building out this fort. All right, let me show you the progress that we've made so far. So we got all the sticks on this half, and instead of throwing leaves on, one of my cousins had a tarp, so that's way more waterproof than any of the leaves we're gonna put on there. But we got this half done, and now we're just gonna eat something and then finish the other half. So hopefully we can get that done before it gets too dark, and it's gonna be really hard to get this done in the dark out here, but there's at least enough room in there for all three of us to sleep as it is. Just let me see if I can show you. But yeah, all three of us will be snuggled in there, and then I don't know where he's gonna fit, but we'll figure it out. I think if once we put the rest of the roof on, we'll be good. But I just have I brought the essentials, of course. Brought some eggs with me. And then I also brought some ground beef with some potatoes mixed in. But yeah, I think we're gonna get some lunch going here pretty soon. Take a break and then get back to work. Now we're just taking a lunch break. They're eating over here. They're starting a fire, making some food. He's eating too. But I'm not feeling too hungry. I had a large plate of scrambled eggs this morning, so I'm not really too hungry yet. So I'm just chilling, drinking some water. I'm pretty thirsty from getting all that wood, but that's about it. So just chilling here, having lunch. I don't know if they should be cooking that close to the campsite where we're going to be sleeping. I remember when I was a Boy Scout, that's like the one thing they told you is don't have food next to the tent. So we'll see what happens. Because there's no bears out here, but there's like wild hogs that come around at night. And I hear the wild hogs are mean when they come. So we'll see. Did you hear that? I mean, if an apocalypse was happening, we're in the right place right here. That's pretty creepy when you're in the middle of the forest. Now he's putting a thermal blanket on the ground just to keep some more heat when we sleep at night so it doesn't get as cold. But I think it's gonna be pretty warm in here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the thermal blanket, we're gonna put one there. He's gonna put one on the side too. So with that, it should be more than warm enough. And 3 of us sleeping in here, I think it's gonna be pretty warm in there. It looks crazy in here. It's like a spaceship. Look at this. All these thermal blankets, so I think it's gonna be pretty warm in here, honestly. It's gonna be nice sleeping in here. But man, it actually looks really homey with all these thermal blankets. But from the, let's see what it looks like from the outside. Just looks normal from the outside. Hiding in plain sight. It's like a little hobo camp here. Little homeless encampment. At least in America, that's what it would be like a homeless guy sleeping in the woods. But this looks sick. He's already making himself at home here too. Just chilling on the log. I guess we're not fixing the other part of the tent though, so we're just gonna be exposed, so we'll see how that goes. Finish the other half of the roof here, just put more sticks on it, threw leaves on it. So let me show you the inside. Let's see what the inside looks like now. All right, let's see. Got the leaves up top now. It's like a spaceship. It smells like cucumbers. So these leaves we're putting on the roof, they smell like cucumbers. It's weird. But it smells really good in there. Like it's its own air freshener. So it's gonna be interesting, but it's like its own cucumber air freshener in that little structure that we built here. And now he's just throwing some leaves on it, make it even more waterproof. But it looks like literally what it reminds me of is like when homeless people in the US like camp out in the forest. Like that's literally what they would build, like a hut out of tarps and dirt and leaves and stuff. But it's funny here, just building this in the middle of the forest. It's pretty sick. No one knows we're here and can't hear any cars. Literally can't hear anything out here. It's completely silent. So I bitched out. Well, I didn't bitch out, but there was no way that structure was fitting all 3 of us. And those guys are 18 and 22. And if I was 18 or 22, I could definitely sleep in there with them. But now that I'm 29, no way can I do that. So I'm gonna go home, sleep in my nice big bed with my wife. But that was fun building that structure. I'm sad I didn't get to start the fire with them and make some food with them around the fire, but I just cannot sleep in a structure that's the size of a full bed with 3 other men. Like, my sleep is really important to me. Like, one thing I really have to do every night is get 8 hours of sleep, or it messes up my whole day. So I always prioritize sleep. So right now, me and the pup are walking back. There he is. We're walking back down the road. We're just waiting for my wife to pick us up. So we're just walking down the road, enjoying the evening here. It's still a little light outside, but yeah, we're just gonna walk back, wait for my wife, and go have a relaxing night, honestly, and then get some good sleep. So I'm ready to go and train tomorrow and get some gym time in, get my beef in, and build some muscle, build my physique. Just chilling here, waiting for my wife. Dog's here chilling. I'm just laying down here on the grass waiting, but look how beautiful this view is. So calm, so quiet. Words can't explain this, but it's just so peaceful laying here, thinking, looking up at the blue sky. So my wife picked me up last night, had a great night's sleep, woke up this morning, drove my bike to the gym through the rain, and I got to the gym and it was closed. So I'm just gonna take the rest of the day off and chill. That's what I would say if I was a quitter, but I still have to get in my gym tan beef. So I'm gonna ride my bike to go get raw milk in the rain because I have to get my gym in. If I don't, I'm just literally gonna do nothing all day, because if I can't lift weights, then what am I gonna do? Walk in the rain? Might as well ride my bike in the rain, go get some raw milk, get my beef, because beef isn't just beef, it's all nutrient dense food. So things like raw milk, organ meat. So I'm gonna get my gym in, my tan outside under the sun, even if it's in the rain, and get my beef in. So gym tan beef, take you to get raw milk with me in the rain. I just have to go get the bottles from inside and then we're off. All right, got the bottles, got the bike. Now I'm on my way to go get some raw milk. Should take me about like 40 minutes to bike there. Just a bike ride through the forest, but I'll show you some footage. It'll look a little different now that it's raining, but this should be fun. This is like a good mental challenge to see how much I want raw milk and how serious I am about gym tan beef. But ultimately, I have nothing else to do today to get my gym in, so I'm gonna find some way to get exercise, and there's really no excuse, like especially being a fitness coach, I can't use the excuse of it's too rainy or it's too cold, especially when I'm telling my clients that they have to go get exercise no matter the conditions. So just practicing what I preach here, and honestly, it's fun. Like, I look at this as a challenge. I'm like, it's more fun doing this in the rain than it is when it's not raining, because at least now it's an actual challenge, and you know, it's fun. Who knows? I'll be here until the end of October, so we'll see how fun it is at the end of October, but right now it's pretty fun. All right, I made it to the field. Still raining, but honestly, it's not that bad. It would be a lot worse if it was colder. I think it's around 55 degrees right now, and now I'm gonna go under some tree coverage, so the rain shouldn't be so bad. But man, I'm still out of breath. Definitely getting my gym in, definitely getting my tan in under these trees. Oh, it's still raining hard in here, but honestly, I'm just looking at this as a challenge. It's a good challenge. It's actually really fun, because I'm like, what else am I going to honestly do today other than ride my bike and be in nature? Like, part of tan isn't just getting a skin tan, it's being outside in nature like humans were meant to be. Like, look how beautiful this is. And even when it's raining, as long as you have a jacket on, honestly, It's really nice being out here because usually this trail is full of other people, but now I'm the only one out here. I have to say though, my pants are wet. My feet are a little cold, but they're not that cold. But I'm running this theory right now, and I've been walking barefoot on my morning walks. And what I'm trying to do is get my feet used to the seasons, get my feet used to the extreme cold. Because I have a theory that humans, our feet used to be the toughest part of our bodies. So therefore, now in modern society, our feet are now the weakest part of our bodies. And our feet really control our metabolism, because if you look at the feet, a diagram of the feet, this goes in acupuncture, it connects to the rest of the body. That's why you should always ground and have your feet touching bumpy surfaces, is because it activates lymph nodes throughout your body. So by doing that and getting it used to the cold, my theory is that it's going to boost my metabolism, because if you live with the seasons, you're going to be a lot healthier. Because just think how many people you know that have thyroid issues or metabolism issues. And you really think our ancient ancestors had metabolism issues? No. It's just because they lived with the seasons, like how nature was meant to be. Nowadays in the summer, we turn on the AC, and so our body goes from extreme hot to extreme cold. So our body's like, is it summer? Is it winter? I have no idea. So therefore your metabolism's dysregulated. And then the same goes for the winter. We have extreme heat inside. So you go from extreme cold outside to extreme heat inside. So your body's like, what is it? Is it winter? Is it summer? Therefore, it doesn't know what to do with your metabolism. So I think that's why a lot of people have thyroid issues. So I test stuff on myself, because of course there's no science done on this, because most scientific studies are just BS anyways. But you have to test stuff on yourself. So I'm doing this for you guys, but I'm out here. I might just take a little break for a while, chill out. Actually, no, I'm just gonna keep riding because it's gonna get cold if I wait too long. But I'm honestly heating up under here, so I will show maybe some cinematic footage of me going through my favorite field. It's just right through there. Here we are, guys, my favorite field. And that's always funny to say to me, like my favorite field. You'll turn 29 and all of a sudden you have a favorite field. Life comes at you quick, but seriously, this place is so peaceful. I love stopping here and just saying a few prayers, thinking about my life. So yeah, I'm just gonna stop here and think a little bit, say a few prayers, talk to God for a while, and then carry on with my bike ride to go get some raw milk. Had to turn on the mic because it's so windy, but man, I'm pushing through the wind right now. This is something I didn't really take into account when coming on a bike ride, is how hard it is to push against the wind, but we're doing it. Okay, now we're going downhill. A little easier now. Check this out. Man, it's beautiful here. I love these German fields. Oh, check this out. There's some horses up here. Man, I tell you guys, my goal when my business takes off and I'm making a bunch of money. 1 second, got a break. When I make a bunch of money, I want to get a horse. Look at these beauties right here. They want to come say hi. I don't know if this is an electric fence or not. Hey, buddy. Such nice animals. Man, I want a horse so bad. Like, I'd rather have a black stallion, like a black stallion, rather than a supercar. I think that's so much more of a flex. He doesn't want to be pet. This one, I think, will. He's like, nah, you don't have food. I don't like you. He's uninterested if I don't have food, but this other one doesn't care. But man, I really want a horse. Like, think how sick that would be. Just have your own plot of land with your own cows, your own chickens, and then being able just to ride your black stallion to go check out your cows, go check out your chickens. I don't even know how much a horse costs, but I think you have to have a lot of money to have one. But, oh well. I got raw milk to get to. Oh look, there's some cows up here. You can see the cows over there. All the cows where I'm gonna get my raw milk from. Got so excited about the horses, I just dumped my bike here. So, gotta get back on. Keep on riding. I need a bike mount for this thing, so I can like talk the whole way I'm going, because this is honestly pretty dangerous when I'm just have one hand. But let's see if the cows will come say hi, because sometimes the cows are friendly, but sometimes they're not. It's usually the younger cows that will come and say what's up to you. The bigger cows really don't care so much, but I think they have an electric fence. So like, I know one time when I said hi to a cow, the baby cow came up to the fence, and then he got shocked, poor cow. But I think this one's electric, because it's literally just like one wire that keeps them in, but I'm not sure. It looks just like string. But you guys can see all the cows here, just chilling, grass fed. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's so awesome here. You literally get to see the grass-fed cows eating grass. It's so much different than buying food from a supermarket. You're buying literally grass-fed beef that is fed grass. So awesome. But I don't know. I don't think they're going to come up to me. Maybe next time I'll bring some food so they can come up to me. They look interested. They're coming closer. They're going towards the water thing. So I don't know, maybe when a human comes, they usually give them water or something. That's why they're going. Oh, let's see. Let's see. They want to say hi. Oh, they're coming up. This is so sick. I hope they don't get shocked by this fence. I think they're a little afraid. It reminds me of my dog's nose. Oh, its tongue is like, has prickles on it. I think the rest think I'm feeding them. Man, I love cows. They're so nice. Yeah. They want nothing to do with me. Next time I'm gonna bring them some food. This one's afraid of me, but next time I'll bring them some carrots or something, maybe feed them. I don't know if the farmer will get mad if I do that, but that's so weird. Their tongues are like have spikes on them. They're so rough. But I don't know. What do cows eat, guys? If you're a farmer, like literally if you're a farmer, let me know what I can feed them. Like, I know horses, you give them carrots and stuff, but Let me know what you give cows, and only let me know if you're a farmer. Don't just give me your insight if you're just like Googled something or you heard one time what like cows ate. Just literally only let me know if you're like a farmer and know what cows eat, so I can give the cows some food next time, and maybe I'll bring the horses some carrots or something. But can't cows just eat any fruit, I think? I don't know. I just want to make sure the farmer, if they see me feeding them, they don't get too upset with me. But maybe if I see some apples on the way back, I'll give them some. Oh shit. What did I say? If I saw some apples, I'd give them some apples. There's apples all over here. So let's go feed them some apples. This is sick. See, nature always provides. Let's see. This one right here is gonna be the lucky cow. Let's see. Oh, he likes them. This is so sick. I gotta go get some more. This is so sick. Oh look, he's following me now. He knows I have the apples. The good thing is it's so cold outside, I don't think any farmers are gonna be out to get upset with me. Look how many apples there are here. Just gonna stuff my pocket full of these. Give them some apples. Apples. There are all the apples in here that fell off the tree. Put them in my pocket. In my pocket. All right, let's go see. Look, they know. All right, here we are. This one's smart. This is the smart one. Knows it gets apples. Oh, we got more. They're like dogs. They're like big dogs here. I don't want them to bite me. How's this for Jim Tan beef? Literally with the beef. All right, one pocket's empty. Gotta get another pocket. These are, my hand was blocking it. These are the most gentle animals ever. He's done. Ooh, what are they doing? He's shooing him off. That's fucked up, bro. I gotta give him some, because he's getting fucked with. He gets the apples now. Oh, did you see that? What an asshole. You don't get any more. I think that's the mom. She has the milk. That's who I'm gonna get my milk from. Oh, this is a, let's see, should I give one to the black one? Let's see. The black one's afraid. The black ones do not like gym tan beef. That's fucked up. You're a fucked up cow. She gets the apple. She gets the apple. You do not get the apple. You do not get the apple. No. Bad cow. Good cow. Good cow. Man, I want to get him some more apples. This is fun. But I should probably get to riding my bike to go get some raw milk here. This cow is such a, well, I can't call him a dick because it's a girl with udders, so she's such a bitch. She's shooing off all the other cows. She's the head bitch right here. She's telling them, I get the apples. I should really start heading back just one more time, feeding them apples, because me and my wife, it's our anniversary tomorrow, so we're going to dinner tonight, and I need to be home by 4 in about 30 minutes to get a shower going and get ready for dinner. But this is just too fun, feeding apples to cows. So put them in my pocket, just a few more. Get the cows fed. Okay, the big mama's here. She wants all the apples, but let me see if I get this, my favorite one here. The trusted one. Here she comes. Here she comes. She's so happy. She's galloping over here. This is sick. I think I just made a new best friend. Oh, this one's rotten. I'm not gonna give that to her. Here. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go get the milk you made, okay? Good cow. I'll catch you guys later. Bye, cows. Later. Man, that was sick. Man, I can't wait to have cows one day. They're literally like huge dogs. That is so awesome. Like the way it came up, happy to get an apple, is literally like how my dog comes up to get a treat. Man, we've been psyoped in America to just get dogs, like when cows are really just big dogs. Oh, man, that kind of makes me upset. Literally, cows are just huge dogs that when they're getting old, you can just eat them. We've been psyoped, and dogs, you can't do shit with them. They just cost you a lot of money at the vet for nothing. I love my dog, but he cost me a shit ton of money at the vet for nothing. But, all right, back on the bike. That was fun, but I better get going because, like I said, I have to get ready for dinner so me and my wife can go on our pre-anniversary dinner. We're gonna go with her mom and maybe her mom's boyfriend. But I better get going. I have to get the raw milk and then get back, take a shower. But I'm gonna get going, and then I'll show you guys anything cool that I come across along the way. And maybe I'll feed the cows on the way back. So I'll catch up with you guys. I found some horses and I found an apple here. So let's see if horses like apples. Come here. Not like cows. I guess cows are the best. This horse is so afraid of me. Come here. Never mind. Okay. I'm not getting the same energy that I got from the cows. So maybe instead of a horse, I just want to start with cows. Maybe horses just need more trust. But I seriously have to go get raw milk. I cannot keep stopping to feed every animal. It's so fun though. Having so much fun feeding these animals, but I seriously have to get this raw milk and get back home so we can go to dinner tonight. So, and I'm really excited about the dinner tonight. Apparently, it's an all-meat restaurant. They just serve you meat in buckets. It's a proper German restaurant where they just serve you literally just meat in buckets. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm excited. I don't know if they cook it in seed oils or not. I think they flame it over a grill, but either way, I'm excited for the meat. Get my beef in tonight after getting some beef with the raw milk. And up here, they usually have some miniature horses. So let me see if I can show you the mini horses. Now this right here looks like a proper riding horse. Then you have some smaller horses here. But you see the mini horses over there? It's kind of hard to see them, but they're over there. The small horses like you'd see at a state fair. But there's there's a farmhouse there. So I don't want to fuck with the animals in front of the people that own them, because I don't know how I would feel if I had a horse or a cow and some random American in Germany was just feeding him apples he found on the side of the road. I don't know how I'd feel about that. So I would get if they'd be a little pissed off. And Germans are very, they like to keep to themselves. They like their privacy. So if you just roll into their place, start feeding their animals food and playing with them and recording them, they're not going to like that too much. But oh well. I'm learning how to deal with the Germans as I'm here a little longer, but I'm almost to the raw milk farm. You can see it. It's right behind me here. But I'll pull you guys up as I'm pulling up. All right, here we are. Raw milk. Nice. All right, now I'm just putting in the change. This is how I get rid of all my loose change in Germany, because literally they use a lot of change here. They're like $2 bills and change, $1 and change. So, but this is super high tech. They even have Apple Pay here. Let me get my bottles out. One bottle. Let me know, guys, you think this is the first Mountain Valley bottle that's been filled with raw milk in Germany? I think it might be. See here, just have a empty bottle or an empty thing, and then gotta push this to start. So I'm gonna show you guys. Just fills it up, and you gotta tilt it. It's like pouring a beer. If you pour it straight in, it's gonna froth. I don't know how to say that. And there goes my lid, but you gotta tilt it or else it's gonna froth up. And then I gotta push it twice to stop. It's quick, but I'm getting good at it. Let me get my lid here. One bottle. Okay. Still got 3 liters left. You can see it on here. It says 3.6 liters. Start. Yeah, man, I love this raw milk. It's $1.20 a liter, so it's way cheaper than when I was in Costa Rica. I don't know how much it was there, but it wasn't this cheap. There's just more livestock there, and in Costa Rica, they know that only white people or gringos are paying for the raw milk. They know the locals can't afford it, so like, look, literally all this is just from my change. All this raw milk here. So now we're about to have to stop it. 1, 2. Shit. Got some on the floor. Oh well. You can see here. It's all over the top. Oh, lick it off. Oh, it's so good. I feel bad when I waste raw milk. But yeah, that's it. Now I'm just gonna pack these babies up and then hit the road. I gotta get back. I have like 30 minutes to get home. It takes me usually 40 minutes. So I gotta bike extra quick. But I'll see you guys on the way home. When I get home, I can't make any more videos. I have to get ready for dinner or the wife is gonna be mad at me, and it's our anniversary, so I gotta be locked in here. Pedal back quick. All right, I stopped at the store to get the wife some flowers. It's a pretty sad bouquet, but this is all they had there, so I think she'll like it. It's the thought that counts, right? But gonna bring these to her. Just gonna pick up my bike. It fell down. My bike is like the only one that doesn't have a kickstand, and I don't know why. One of my cousins here, or my wife's cousins, but it's my cousin now, gave me the bike and it doesn't have a kickstand, so it always ends up on the ground. But got flowers ready to go for tonight.
Ja, genau, die sind wie hier.
Sind die auch frittiert da auch dabei?
Ja, genau, das ist eine Rolle frittiert. Und dann sind alle, oder hier, alle die frittiert sind. Machen wir vielleicht die mit Garnelen. Genau, wir haben mit...
No sex, no drugs, no wine, no women, no